everyone, it's me, Miss Branch, with video number 5, lesson number 5, our last art project of the summer. And we're going to make a butterfly that actually flutters from using our straw from the last project. And we're going to need some other supplies, a bamboo skewer, piece of paper, some tape, some pipe cleaner. Oh, you know what? Probably some wiggly eyes. I probably could put some wiggly eyes on. I'll probably get those too. We could do some wiggly eyes. Anyway, let's get started to make our butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera. All right, so now, first things first, let's draw our butterfly. I'm going to put this out to the side. And you're going to take your paper and fold it in half. Now, once you fold it in half, this part that's folded, we're going to make another little fold. So now we got this little piece here that's folded up. This is where we're going to put the butterfly's body, on this folded part. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a marker. Generally, we usually use a black marker for the butterfly's body. And so I'm going to just do that again. So on this little folded part, I'm going to draw a head, a circle for a head. And then I'm going to draw a long oval for the body. And you can color that in if you would like to. Or you can leave it white. Or you can actually use a different color. It doesn't have to be a black body on the butterfly. So now, from here on the body, let's see, Miss Branch is left-handed, and so I probably should have did it the other way. I'm going to just turn mine upside down so that my hand is not in the way when I'm making the big giant number 3. So from this body, I'm just going to make a big number 3. Now, that's what it looks like. Or it looks like a half a heart. Okay. So now when I turn it around, I have my butterfly wings. Now, if you want to make them a little fancier, I'll show you another way, because I did these wings a little fancier. So it was like I started with a squarish number 3, then I did another number 3 when I got to the bottom half. So I did another number 3 when I came down here. But it's totally up to you how you want to make your butterfly wings. But I also want to remind you, make them big, because if you make them little teeny tiny wings, you're going to have a hard time taping the straw onto the wings to make it flat. So you can't make them little. Can't make it like a little 3 like this. It can't look like this. That is way too small. And even this is too what? Small. As a matter of fact, since I did these 3s, I'm just going to keep doing the 3s so I have a pattern for my wings. So when I color my wings, I made it. So now I can just use that as part of my butterfly. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut out my butterfly, then I'll color. All right, so I'm going to cut around the head. And follow the lines of that big number 3 I made. And actually, probably if you make little wings, just keep going bigger and bigger like I showed you, so that you can make it big enough. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and put this scrap paper off to the side. So I have my butterfly body, and I have the wings. So when I open it up, I have like this extra piece here in the middle. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. And I'm just going to go ahead and color. Matter of fact, I'm just going to open it all the way up so I can see that I'm doing on the one side to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and color this side of the body. And if you want to draw the lines, you can trace the edges. But if you're tracing the edges, ask for another big piece of paper to draw on so you don't get it all over the table. Although it probably would be okay, because We got stuff to clean it up with. But as you can see, I'm trying to duplicate what I did on this side. Because butterflies are symmetrical, meaning that they're the same on both sides. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add some color. Let's see, I did this one all orange. So I'm going to just, let's see. I want orange, do I want blue? I think I'll do some blue. I could do lots of colors. I'll do this little part blue. And, oh, I know. I'll just make it a blue and white butterfly. So I'll do this, skip this spot, and then this area blue. And what I like to do is trace on the inside of the part that I'm going to color, and then use the wide side of the marker and make straight lines. So it's not all scribbly when I'm coloring it in. I'm going to do this side. Yeah. And then I guess I'll do this outside part. And we got to color the other side too. So I'm going to finish this side. And you know what's cool? You don't have to do the same colors on the outside, because there are some butterflies that when they open their wings, they're one color, and when they close their wings, they're another color. So it kind of helps them camouflage. So you don't. What is that? Oh, a little spot of dried hot glue on my table, probably from our first project when we made the popsicle sculptures. Popsicle stick, not popsicles. Mm-hmm. Or craft sticks, as that's what's on the box now. Mm. When you get them out the box, there's craft sticks. Oh, there's another bit of glue. Oh, that was the hole, probably from our paper plate project, our dream catcher. And keep going. And now I'm going to have to flip it onto this side, and I need to do a design on the wings too. Now, you don't have to draw the lines if you don't want to, but what you put on one side, you should probably put on the other side. So like if I put a circle here in red, and I'm going to put a circle right here in red. And then another circle. And let's see, what other color? I think I'm going to add some browns, because they like to camouflage a bit. And they also like to make the outside of their wings look like eyes. But sometimes a predator won't come after them because they think something else is looking at them. And let's see. I could add in some blue. If I do a blue right there, then I'm gonna do a blue right there. And oh, I did red. I'll do orange. And let's see, I'm gonna do triangle right there. Color that in. And then do a triangle right there. And color that in. And let's see. Now right here in the middle part, right here, where the body is, I don't have to do anything to that. Let's see. And just for the interest of time, I'm going to just do a big loop, big tear shape down here, and a big tear shape down here. And I'm gonna just fill it in. And let's see. Now, so now that we have our butterfly done, both sides, now we're going to use our bamboo skewer. Now, I'm going to use the scissor part like on my hands. I'm going to put it all over here, so it's kind of like in between my hands on my fingers. And I'm going to carefully in the middle use the pointy end of the skewer to poke a little hole. And be very careful so you don't poke yourself. And now once I have that through the hole, I'm just going to lay that down, and we're going to take our tape and tape that onto the body so it won't come back out. So now put a little piece of tape on that. Up, it moved. I can get another piece of tape. There we go. And now I'm going to close the other half of the body on top of the skewer and bend my wings back. As you can see, I'm bending them. And I'm going to put a little piece of tape right here on the top. Oh, and you know what else? I probably should put some glue in here to help it stay. I think I will. I will put a little bit of glue on this side. So that'll also help the body stay together. And now I'm going to fold it again. And that probably helps it a lot better. And then put a little piece of tape right here between the two wings. So now I have my butterfly shape. And when the wings close, I have my other butterfly shape. Oh, I probably should have did that before I taped it in place. I probably should have used the bamboo skewer to poke a hole for the antennas I'm going to make with pipe cleaner. So let's see. We'll just get another barbecue skewer out of the package and carefully, so you don't poke yourself, poke a little hole through. And then let's see. It's generally black, but I will yeah, I want to make it bright color. It doesn't have to be black. I'm gonna use this purple one. And I'm gonna fold it in half. And now I can take it and poke it through the hole for the eyes. And now I'm just going to tape it down. Put a piece of tape on this side. And flip it and put a little piece of tape on this side. And that'll keep it from coming out. And if you have any extra tape, just fold it over. And there we go. So now we have our antennas. And if you want, you can wrap it around your finger a little bit to curl it. And I'm going to wrap it around this finger. There we go. And there we go. So now I have my antennas. But now my wings, I can make it flap like this, but that's no fun. We got to make this part so that it will flap like a real butterfly. So now we're going to take our straw that we had from our last week's project. And you know how we cut these pieces? We're going to cut down a little bit further down, and then cut a little bit further on the other side so you can split it into two bigger pieces. All right, so now the straw is in two bigger pieces like this. All right. So now this is a little tricky. So this part that I folded back for the brush, that's going to be very helpful. I'm going to stick our bamboo skewer through and split and where it splits, it's going to come down on the sides so we can take that down. Let me bring that camera in just a little bit closer. All right, so now I have this side. I'm going to come out. I'm going to get a little piece of tape. And I'm going to come away from the body a little bit. I'm going to pull it apart away from it a little bit. It's probably easier if I go ahead and put the tape on it and then pull it up. Sometimes that happens. The tape folded on me. So I need to get another piece of tape because that piece of tape folded on me. Be careful. There we go. And so now I'm going to tape down this end. And if these extra pieces are in your way, you can always go ahead and just cut them off. But I'm just going to tape them down. So come away from the body a little bit. And we'll go ahead and put another little piece of tape on, just to be on the safe side. There we go. And so now you can make the butterfly wings flutter. And if we, let's see, I think we should put an eye on it since we got the antenna. So let me go ahead and get the wiggly eyes real quick. And I'm going to need our glue. So we're going to get some wiggly eyes out. Ugh. 1 and 2. Maybe I should make them smaller. It might be funny to have big eyes. Let's see, little eyes versus bigger eyes. I think I want to go with the bigger eyes because it'll be funnier. All right, so now if it's having a hard time sticking on with the glue, then your lead skate can plug up the hot glue gun and put it on, but it should be okay. There's the glue. And glue. And so now, raise this up. And I'm going to switch my camera. So everyone, we had a great summer creating art. And we got to make a fluttering butterfly for the last project. It looks so cool. It's so pretty. Anyway, everyone, I will see you in the fall. Have a good rest of your summer. Bye.